to my channel. Yeah, because I have no intro, so that's how I'm going to introduce this. I gotta scoot this back. This is bad videoing, Garrett. Oh well. So, today is my Thursday vlog. You know, my number 5. I think. Maybe. Don't know. So yeah. Today I went bowling, as you know, because I'm always bowling. That's literally all I do with my life nowadays is bowl. And I went out and I bowled on Mexico City tonight, which was fun. I averaged like 180 something, I think. So I didn't bowl the best of my ability, but it's practice. It's completely different when I get into a serious moment and I actually have to bowl good, you know. My mentality changes and everything. But it's bowling with my friend Anthony, like I always do, because we bowl a lot. And I decided that on Thursdays, I guarantee you this one. I know I make a lot of promises and I can't keep them because I'm terrible at this. Every Thursday, it's going to be there's definitely be a vlog on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and there's going to be podcasts on Fridays. Thursdays are always going to have, I guarantee this, me talking about, talking about some sports shot or something going on in the bowling world or something like that. So today I'm talking about Mexico City, 43 feet, I believe it is now. It used to be 45 feet. I think they shortened it 2 feet. It's not that hard of a pattern. It's very forgiving. I have a tendency I'll play far left or far right. Far left with asymmetrical pearl stuff. The way I qualified for junior gold last year was bowling on Mexico City, and I was playing with asymmetrical pearl ball with a lot of surface. I was moving far left, and I was playing really tight lines. But I also can play it very straight. I'll throw a lot of symmetrical sanded down stuff. I'll even throw something with a little bit of shine. If it gets a lot of back end motion, I'll throw something with a little bit of shine so it has a nice angle. Because when you're playing straighter, you have a tendency to lose carry on the corners because that you kind of almost have to flatten out your style. If that makes sense, you have to flatten out your hand and you lose entry angle. And sometimes you'll leave weak 10s. I left tonight at pocket 8-10, so it happens. So sometimes getting your ball with a little bit of shine that's pretty angular on the back end will be good, especially when you get into the later games. When you get to 4th, 5th game, it'll really help with that little bit. It'll give you a little bit of push and snap back on the back end, and you can play relatively the same area. That was just me going on a little rant. I don't know why I talk so fast and no emotions. That was very boring, probably. You're probably sitting there like, God, when will he ever end? No. So, I say so a lot, and I say like a lot. Honestly, I say those 3 words probably more than anything. I don't know why, but I just do. So, there's back to the so. My first ball review video, I've decided is going to be on the Lord Field Bad News, and I will be ordering that soon. Any day from Saturday to Tuesday, I'm ordering that probably. I'm unfortunate I'm not going to be able to get the torrent because of having other stuff come in and all that fun stuff, but Lord Field Bad News. It's going to be the first ball review on this channel. Period. And that's a guarantee. Which means if it's 2 years from now and I finally get it, then I'll do it 2 years from now. But it won't be because I'm going to get it soon, hopefully. Yes. So, upcoming events though. Saturday, I am going to League, obviously. And then I'm going to Prodigy. And they're having this Halloween special for Prodigy Youth Bowlers for this week. I have no idea what it's going to be about. And then Sunday, I have to head down to Warner Robins, Georgia, where I get to bowl for 3 or 4 hours. I'll be bowling all-star practice on Mexico City. That's why I've been practicing a lot of longer patterns recently. I think the past 2 weeks I've done. Last week was last week was ABT 7. The week before that was Mexico City, and this week was Mexico City. So I've been practicing a lot of longer patterns. I've been really getting on that grind, as they would say in the youths nowadays. But back to the actual topic. I'm going Sunday all-star practice. And next Friday, ooh, fun day, right? Friday, I am leaving to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yay! Because I have the All Star tournament, and I am so excited for Myrtle Beach, like unbelievably excited. Because we used to go to Myrtle Beach when I was younger. We used to go there as like a vacation, and like now that bowling's come into my life, I haven't been able to go back since. And now we get this chance to go back, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I know I'm gonna have to bowl every day, and I'm gonna be bowling like crazy, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna probably get a bunch of friends. We're gonna go hang out on the beach at night, which was gonna be cool. Whether it be all stars from Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, we're gonna be like hanging out on the beach because we're gonna be, if it's not cold enough, mind you, because it's gonna be November, and if it's freezing cold, no, you'll see me in the jacuzzi, just chilling, laying back in a hot tub. That's what you're gonna see. But I say but a lot as well. But all that aside, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait, because I basically eat, sleep, breathe bowling nowadays. So I can't wait to actually get some bowling done. Um, Next week I'll probably be bowling in Mexico City before I head up. I'm heading up Friday, so like there will not be a podcast next week, but there might be a vlog of my trip too. I'll see what I can do, like kind of make like a time lapse kind of thing, from point A to point B, like take pictures, and that'll probably take a lot of time with editing. But if it does, and people like it, then I'll do it more. You know what I'm saying? If I do the work, I might get more views. I have no idea why I went to an accent there. I'm sorry. I'm cuckoo. I'm crazy. I'm insane. People know this by now. People who know me know that I'm insane. Like, honestly. But, in other news, again with the but, yesterday marked the release of the Swag Fantasy, or the Lordfield Swag Fantasy. I mean, Swag is a brand made by Lordfield. Fun thing. With it had a lower RG from what I remember, it was like 2.4 something. It was like 2.496, I think, and then a low diff of like 0.049. And from what I've seen, by far, this ball is gorgeous. Like the colors on it, it's a bright purple, bright sky blue, and a black, and it's just gorgeous. It's using a mushroom core, which I really like mushroom core designs because those are popular in the Quantums. And I might actually get one of these. Not anytime soon, but in the future, I probably will get one. I'm excited. And also, another thing I want to point out. I have planned out a bag for Junior Gold next year. Because in hopes that I get another contract in January after my contract expires, I plan to go Junior Gold throwing Lane Masters and Lordfield stuff exclusively. Just their stuff. And Swag and Legends. But you get what I'm saying. So, I've actually planned out a 5-ball bag for myself. And so yeah, I'm actually going to talk about that for a little bit now. The 5 balls I decided, number 1, Old School by Lordfield. Come on. You know me. Well, some of you don't know me, but you know me. Urethane all the way. Love urethane so much. Next ball, it's going to be my lighter pattern ball. It's going to be like a little bit of a weaker ball. I decided that I'll probably stick to my Bad News. Even though the Bad News is going to be a relatively strong ball, I'm going to drill it a little bit weaker than normally. Really get it to be clean and really smooth. But then again, that will also probably be my meat. Honestly, my Bad News is probably going to be my benchmark ball. Like, let's be honest, but I like weaker benchmark balls than stronger benchmark balls because, yes, you're supposed to have the middle, but there's also like a division to the middle. You can have the weaker end benchmark balls and the stronger end benchmark balls. So yeah, but we have the Bad News. This is my second ball. Particle Pearl, you can't beat it. Heavy rolling cover stock, beautiful core in it. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Next, I'm going to go with the Lane Masters Pandemic. Not the Pandemic Zombie, the Pandemic. Really strong, symmetrical, solid. Sanded down. It's going to be a beast. It's going to have teeth in it. and it's going to rip through patterns. So I'm going to get on those longer patterns, and when ASIM stuff is just too much or whatnot, I'm just going to be right there grinding it out with the best of them. That's 3 balls, and since we're only allowed 5, I have to pick 2 more, right? Well, I'm going to go with the Terminator Armageddon, which will be my second ball I'd probably buy from Lordfield that I drill up, because I'm probably going to buy a decent amount and then drill up eventually. But no, that'll be my second ball I drill up, the Terminator Armageddon. It's solid. I believe it's 2-piece ball. Very nice. It's a high RG core, if I'm not mistaken. It's a solid as well. It's going to read. I like my symmetrical solids. My symmetrical solids are like one of my favorite things to throw. I mean, you look at my past junior golds. I mean, this past junior gold, I brought 5 symmetrical solid bowling balls to junior gold. That's it. Literally, that's all I brought. And because I like a lot of stronger cover stocks than stronger core designs, because cores can go iffy. So yeah, that'll be it. And then my 5th ball, which is a bit of a toss-up. I haven't really decided yet, but it's probably going to be the Black Blizzard by Lordfield or the Blizzard Hellfire by Lordfield. I haven't decided yet. There's a big difference between the two, though. The Blizzard Hellfire is a sanded solid. It's strong. It's an asymmetric core, if I'm not mistaken. It's rocking the Corrupt HD core, strong ball, and on the other hand, the Black Blizzard, is rocking the same core, but it is a pearl cover stock with a little bit of surface on it, and it's probably about a foot or 2 longer, 3 feet longer, but also about a foot or 2 stronger. I haven't really decided yet. I'm leaning more towards the Black Blizzard because of the fact it's going to be a little bit longer, and that can really help me if the long patterns or the heavier patterns start reading too soon. I can get that ball and go out if my Lordfield Bad News is just not reading up. But that's just a little bit tidbit of what my future plans are. I can't wait for it. I'm so stoked to get some stuff. It's going to be great. Hopefully I'll actually maybe get my Bad News before hopefully I'll be able to order it by Saturday, and I'll get it before, I said before 3 times now. That's the 4th time. But I'll hopefully get it prior to going up to South Carolina, so I can put some holes in that bad boy to go zzz, 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 don't even know where to drill, just zzz, 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 and then go out there and throw it. I can't wait. I'm excited. I don't think you get this. I am stoked. I'm ecstatic for this stuff. I'm so pumped to throw it. I've thrown 1 or 2 balls in the past before. I never owned one, but I've thrown them. They're just, from what I remember, just amazing equipment. Just amazing. And all that aside, thank you, Lane Masters Lordfield. I just gotta say I love him. And everybody should go check out Lane Masters and Lordfield Bowling. I'll probably link their website in the description down below. And also, if you like what you saw here today, and you want to help a brother out, help a family out, give me a like and subscribe down below. Maybe leave a comment, ask a question or 2, and if you have any questions about any of the equipment, no matter what company it is, I will be glad to answer. I love talking to people. I love interacting. I love interacting with people, no matter what it is. I got some great ideas for the channel. I really hope everything comes together. And I will say, salute.